Welcome to the KCS Quarterly Safety News, a video for KCS by KCS about KCS safety. At KCS, we hear it a lot. Safety is our number one priority. But do our actions reflect the words? Does safety start with you? We're back with episode 4 of our quarterly safety video news, where we focus on safety topics critical to the work you do. Consistent with the KCS safety value, we all must demonstrate a commitment to safety for ourselves, our fellow employees, our customers, contractors, and any other guests on our property. At KCS, safety is an obligation, not an option. Complacency or distractions can interfere with our ability to perform all work safely. This is especially important to remember when it comes to mounting, dismounting, or riding cars or locomotives. Some of you perform this task many times each day, while others may not. Let's start with the basics. How to get on or off standing equipment. First, scan the equipment to make sure it is safe to climb. Facing the equipment, always maintain 3 points of contact. This means 2 hands and 1 foot, or 1 hand and 2 feet. Keep a handhold until your feet are firmly positioned. Before stepping off, look where you're going to place your feet, never placing your feet where your eyes have not already been. Dismount in an area with solid footing and no trip or fall hazards. If you want to get on or off cars or locomotives that are moving, you must notify the person who is operating the equipment before getting on or off. The operator must slow the equipment to 4 miles per hour or less so you can get on or off at walking speed. Get on or off with your trailing foot in the direction of the movement. Always board the leading end when boarding the side of a moving car. Boarding the trailing end is only permitted when boarding the rear car. Do not get on or off moving equipment under the following conditions: when carrying grips, luggage, coolers, packages, brake hoses, wrenches, or other items of this nature, in areas of bad footing or close clearances. If the car is a flat car not equipped with handholds extending at least 18 inches above the deck of the car. If the car is a tank car not equipped with dual handholds. Do not get on or off moving equipment inside a designated locomotive repair facility. To move from one car to another, the equipment must be stationary, and you must maintain 3-point contact. If not possible to maintain 3 points of contact, dismount and board the other car from the ground. And when making a coupling, employees must dismount cars prior to coupling. Now that we've covered getting on and off equipment, let's discuss how you should ride equipment. While riding equipment, remember these 6 things. Face the direction of the movement. Maintain 3-point contact with the equipment at all times. Protect against slack action. Ride on the deck of an empty flat car, or on a trailer on flat car, or container on flat car with an empty stanchion or table, only if you can kneel or sit near the center of the empty space at all times. Do not step or jump from one car to another. Stop the movement and dismount prior to passing a close clearance sign or reaching a close clearance. There are times when you should never ride cars or locomotives. Do not ride on the crossover platform of any car except the trailing end of the rear car. On the brake platform except to release or apply the handbrake during a gravity switch move. On any part of the coupler apparatus, center sill, end sill, or framework. Do not ride inside a car or on the side of a flat car unless the car is equipped with handholds and stirrups that allow for a firm handhold and erect a normal body position, and only if the handholds extend at least 18 inches above the deck of the car. And do not ride between trailers or containers loaded on flat cars. Compliance with these rules while mounting, dismounting, or riding equipment are critical in prevention of injuries, including catastrophic events resulting from potential close clearances or falls from equipment. Safety is the most important element in performing duties, and it starts with you. But sometimes your intended action doesn't occur when performing a task, and that can be very frustrating, which has the potential to drive an unsafe act. So, instead of reacting to your frustration, take a minute to regroup and hit your safety reset button. This figurative button provides 4 steps that will help you reset when things just don't go according to plan. Step 1. Assess the situation. If the action does not work as intended the first time, will the same action be affected a second or third time? Step 2. Clear your mind of what didn't happen and focus on what needs to happen to correct the situation. Step 3. Assess if help is needed with the situation. Step 4. Identify, protect, or correct any safety hazards. In case of doubt or uncertainty, always take the safe course. Hitting your safety reset button will help you remain alert and attentive to your duties, and will help you plan work to avoid injury. As you head back to the yard, into your shop, or out on the track, be sure to follow our social distancing guidelines. Always wear your mask while indoors and outdoors if it is impossible to keep 6 feet apart from each other. If you are feeling ill, please do not report to work and seek the advice of your healthcare provider. Wash your hands, cover your face, and take care of each other. Do that, and we'll see you back here next quarter.